to tell people, don't have expectations coming into movies and specials. They think they know what's gonna happen. I heard I remember Battle of the Gods, same kind of junk. Film Z, same kind of junk. All these expectations based off of rumors. I'm like, just let the thing play out. You know, I thought maybe we'd see Gear Force or something like that, but I'm cool that we didn't. We got a lot of things. We got Mihawk, you know, Buggy, which was great to see. Boa Hancock, her actually fighting, which was great to see. I forgot Mr. 3 was still with Buggy. I thought they would sever. Brandy World, yo, we gotta talk about Brandy World though. In the level, yo, these Roger era pirates though, man. What are y'all thoughts on Brandy?
Roger's era is Whitebeard's era.
No, it was Roger's era because this dude was from 30 years ago. I say Whitebeard's era was after Roger's death.
I mean, wasn't Roger just like, I mean, wasn't Whitebeard just like roaming the seas and shit? Like, he wasn't really doing anything. Wasn't he already established when Roger was out?
No, they were part of the same era at first. You feel me? Because remember, he's older.
Wasn't Whitebeard already Whitebeard? Like, wasn't he already just chilling during Roger's era?
We don't know. There's a lot we don't know. What did you say?
Yeah. I said I think Whitebeard is older than Roger.
Yeah, he is. So is Garp. Yeah.
Roger was mad young.
Roger was like in his 30s when he died. Whitebeard was about 50. He was.
Yeah, everybody was rarely Garp and Whitebeard. They're in their 50s.
Well, I think Rayleigh was a little bit younger. He was probably about in his 40s at the time because he still.
Rayleigh's 72. Rayleigh's 72 right now.
No, it hasn't. When has it stated his age though? When did it say his age? I never saw his age on the wiki.
Man, this dude got white hair, yo. He's exactly 72.
But in all honesty, I mean, we don't even know Garp's age either. We don't know a lot of these cats' ages. We don't know Sengoku's age.
They're all 72.
Yeah, what's up with Sengoku? Sengoku had black hair 2 years ago. Now he has white hair. Like, what happened?
Man, no, hashtag it's older. Tell me.
Hashtag it's older. Hashtag somehow Bellamy gets big in 2 years. Hashtag, I mean, Usopp gets work. You know, Zoro, like, all that makes no sense, man. Some of his junk, dog.
That's why he's
Kobe's growth spurt makes no damn sense. It's hashtag it's older.
Y'all think this movie was canon?
Yeah.
Nope.
Pretty much. If not completely, like 95%. It's canon, man. The only confirmation we need is Brandy World, which I think is gonna be confirmed. Cause like the whole thing about level 6.
Nah,
and he's level
didn't Oda design him?
Yeah. He's designed. He should be. I think Oda designed. I mean, this whole concept with the
it was confirmed Oda designed him.
Okay. No. What I'm saying is, as far as in canon with this whole battle, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, Luffy smacking him in that third fight wasn't canon. Canon.
So I guess it was canon was
level 6 nigga.
Huh?
I said Luffy's not beating nobody level 6 that easy.
It's not.
Well, it wasn't really easy, but
easy.
He beat him.
Yeah, but I mean, the dude took 2 minutes and should have died.
He got outmatched.
I mean, he got outclassed twice. He should have died. Well, actually, did he get outclassed? No, actually, he got outclassed, what, 3 times? Now that I think about it?
Yeah.
Man, that's a plot hole, yo. He did a Red Hawk above water, yo. Come on.
Oh, man. But, who do you have, alright, I gotta ask y'all, because I've been asking people. Brandy World versus Vice Admiral Virgo. Brandy World versus Don Chinjal. Brandy World versus former Admiral Zephyr, a.k.a. Z. I'm curious what y'all got.
Yo, fuck Brandy World, bro. That dude with the cube thing, that shit was so hacked.
Yo,
Yes,
yo, like my boy Gildarts from Fairy Tale. That's the type of magic he rocks, yo. That
I think that power is actually.
This thing has crash magic, yo. Like it's exactly like that. Anything
Really?
This nigga can compress the air, son.
Yeah, bro. He had like laws and Kuma's fruit in one. What?
That's crazy. If you're a little dude, you cannot fuck with this dude.
Yes, it was legit.
Compress the air, yo.
Oda just went over the top with some of these characters because then
those abilities were filler.
No, I mean you had the whole Kempo. You had the whole Kempo.
Man, that's filler. Yo, her design. I could just look at a character. Like I don't even have to watch a series. I could just look at the character. I know they're filler. Just look at the design.
Hey, with that fit. Hey, but what about that Fishman giant crossbreed dude?
Man, yo, ass.
This nigga was blind. He probably has the best observation hockey we'll ever see.
Nah.
No, Fujitora got the best.
Fujitora has the best right now.
Nah, this nigga was. Do you see the speeds that this nigga was riding it?
Have you seen what Fujitora has done?
Faster than him?
Huh? This dude Fujitora across like half an island though. But
I didn't see him blitz across. But this dude was really going real fast.
Yeah, that dude was blitzing, yo.
Yeah, he was blitzing. He was
blitzing Luffy, and Luffy wasn't.
Yeah. Yo, the fact that he's a Fishman giant half, like, see.
No, we've seen that already in the Davy Beck.
Yeah. But like, it still brings in questions about these, like, how does this junk happen? That's what I want. That's what I want to know. How? Mm-hmm.
I think good top tier fishermen could be Devil Fruit users. Especially if you can use.
Wait, a top tier.
Jinbei.
A top tier fisherman.
Jinbei.
Yeah.
That's all I need to say. Jinbei's taking out most cats in the One Piece world. Period.
If they're rocking speed, Rokushiki, and Haki, yes, they can take him out.
Wait, so
Fishman Karate ain't played with. Fishman Karate.
If you rocking moves like that dude was, like shooting water and shit, like Jinbei could literally like water bend. So if you get wet, it's over.
Yeah, you in trouble. And this dude just throw them hands. I mean, his 4,000, 5,000 brick, 8,000 bricks, how many bricks he's got, them punches ain't no joke. But also, I mean, did y'all notice, anybody else notice that this dude was rocking Gimpo? Brandy World? This dude was rocking Gimpo.
Wait, Limbo?
Huh? He was walking Skywalk, exactly. At the beginning of the movie. Remember,
No. That wasn't necessarily Skywalk. That was his devil fruit power plus him. Yeah.
So using Gimpo was his devil fruit ability?
No. How do I explain this?
I'm talking about at the beginning.
His feet so strong. Okay, I see what you're saying. He probably didn't know Geppo or anything about like the cipher pose or black abilities.
Right.
He did that more and more ability on his feet, and he was able to do Geppo something subconsciously.
Sanji does. Kind of how Sanji does it.
He probably did, because in that flashback he ran into the cipher pose, so we don't know if that was his first or last time running it. So he probably knew about it.
Right.
Man.
I mean, it was Gimpo to me, dog. I mean, it was, we seen Vergo, we seen, the CP9 use it. So it was, I was just like, whoa. And his hockey usage was ridiculous. Yo, both observation and armaments hockey. He just got, like, this dude was, and I love this, more ability.
I mean, just by looking at all these cats, Brandy World, Whitebeard, Shiki, just how strong was Roger, yo?
That's what I'm saying. Freaking Rayleigh, how
strong were these dudes? These new era, whatever, these current era timeline pirates, yo, they're nothing compared to what was.
Wow, I can't say that until
me and Dre said that way before. Like, these dudes is not tangling with that old era, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. More and more, destroy the world, freaking Buddha. Like, come on, yo. And their hockey. These dudes are different.
I want to see, but I ain't gonna front though. I want to see Shanks, Mihawk, Dragon, some of these top tiers from this generation. Kaido.
Ed, I was telling Wonder earlier, yo, Shanks could have ended the special like at the 10-minute mark. I mean, not Shanks. Ray, yo, you mean to tell me really couldn't sense this dude on the island? This dude, Brandy, yo, and just end him right there, right there.
I don't know what Oda was trying to go with this, but Luffy shouldn't have been the one to beat him.
Oh hell, yo, I was mad, yo, like yo, but Luffy better not beat this dude, yo.
If this is canon, Luffy shouldn't have been the one to beat him.
Hey, but he was unfazed by the Red Hawk, so I mean that.
But at the same time, though, I mean, two instances. This was number one, way better than Strong World in the way the fights were constructed, except the first one in Strong World. And number two, you had the Sir Crocodile situation. Luffy shouldn't have been able to beat Sir Crocodile. But let's be real. The man should have died twice, and then the third time, I mean, Sir Crocodile is above Luffy's level, clearly.
Luffy should have did what?
He should not have been able to beat Sir Crocodile legitimately. He should have died twice, and then Sir Crocodile's clearly above his level, and yet he beat him. You understand what I'm saying?
Most of that is due to Luffy being the main character, though. Oda's not just gonna let him die there.
Right. I'm not just saying that, but Sir Crocodile is clearly above his level. So in the case of Brandy World, there's no precedent for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
you watch that One Piece special, Chris?
Yeah, I seen it yesterday, man. Hey, I was just about to say, hold me a spot real quick. I'm taking a quick shower. I don't know if you can hold me a spot in case the stream gets full.
You
hear me? All right,
yeah.
I'll be back. But I seen the special, man. I seen the special. What you guys think about it?
That's what we talking about.
Oh, that's what y'all talking about?
Man, this special was subpar. Like, I mean,
yeah, man. You know what? I got to. UW did say this was gonna happen.
What?
Like I said in my video, I have expectations for this, though.
I say what?
Man, I remember Catch was saying. I'm guessing this was Catch was saying Mio getting captured. I was looking forward to that. I was interested.
UW said it. He said don't read too much into what the fans were saying.
Yeah, there was no way Mihawk is getting I'm like, yo, that is so much become all dog.
Yeah, bro, I could have said too.
Like, yeah, that wasn't gonna sit. No matter how they explain, that wasn't gonna sit well with me. Yo, that happened. Like, no,
you can't capture this shit.
Yeah, there's no capturing Mihawk, yo.
The only way I can accept Dracula Hawkeye's Mihawk is if the whole Marines, and part of the world government.
That's not enough.
Yeah, bro.
I say part of the world government. This man better be surrounded like Brian was, dog.
If anyone thinks we're trolling, we're not trolling. This man travels the seas alone. He can't get captured.
No, Ed, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. All I couldn't accept it, bro. I just don't see any logic in it. Like,
call this man Hawkeyes, yo.
This man, he showed up simply.
This man could have freaking came for the size half of an island.
He was chilling the whole episode. He was watching the special with us. He was like, "Yo, it's my time to go, yo." It's about that time.
The only time he got involved, he like, all right, I guess I gotta put in a little bit of work.
And Mihawk fits the description of Shichibukai perfectly, like a government dog, yo. Like he's there for them every time, yo.
Bro, but back at their first meeting, they said he was the least likely to show up at any meeting, though.
Nah, every meeting we've seen so far after.
No, they said it.
Yeah, I know, but every meeting so far after that, he showed up to every single one.
Yo, because the pirates caused an interest in Monkey D. Luffy and Zoro. They caught his interest, man. He only showed up when things interesting to him, bro. He showed up to see if Luffy's gonna make it out alive, bro.
Mihawk could have ended. Mihawk could have ended Grundy as well, yo.
Mihawk showed up one time.
let me put it this way.
No, but Ed, that's that one time they said that's the only time he showed up.
Mihawk is the only true Shichibukai. I have a reason for saying that. Everybody else got their own little agendas and whatnot. They trying to run. This man is literally just doing just cause at this point. I think there's a reason behind it, but
Remember
he's
you did say him and Shanks and Riley and all them was like somebody. They was just kind of just chilling, waiting for something to happen.
Oh yeah, I think so. And they know.
Cause this dude do whatever he wants to, man. Out the blue.
Exactly.
Hey yo, can Shanks beat Mihawk?
No.
Bro, I think they're on the same level, bro. I just don't see no way around it.
Yo, Mihawk feels sorry for him. Yo, he's like, yo, you're not even worth it anymore. Come on, yo. He said you're not even worth fighting anymore, Shanks. He didn't call him Red. He called him Shanks.
Can Shanks beat Mihawk in terms of what? Like an all-out fight?
Yeah.
I got Shanks. I got Shanks.
When they were fighting, do you think?
I mean, yo, in terms of swordplay, obviously we know what's going on.
Hey, but why do they seem like they can handle themselves without them swords? I'm not saying for a long period of time, but they seem like
Yo, imagine Mihawk take off the sword and hockey's up both arms, yo.
Bro, he did. Karate chopped Zoro in the back of his neck, man. Yo.
Look at
How do
Riley
we
though.
know that Mihawk's hockey isn't on Shanks' level?
Yeah, that's true too.
It should be.
We
I just
can't
got
assume that Shanks is gonna win with the hockey, because Mihawk could be on that level too.
Yeah, look at his I think his observation hockey is exceptional.
Of course.
The man has the eyes, bro.
Hawkeye's Mihawk. Yeah, like his observation is on that level.
Yeah, bro. He seeked out Luffy.
He doesn't even need observation, yo. His eyes are the eyes.
Hey, Perona left with me.
This man told Marineford Luffy, too slow. Gear second, too slow.
Northside, he was like, you're within range, bro.
Hey, Northside, I was thinking about this earlier, and this just the special proof what I've been saying about observation hockey. Because Rayleigh's like, remember the whole light speed kind of thing? That's what I've been saying. Observation hockey allows people to keep up with Kizaru's light speed. I keep trying to tell them this. They don't want to pay attention to the details.
I said the same things too, because that's the only way.
Okay, if that's the case, if you can keep up with that at observation hockey, then how are people getting hit to begin with? Like, if two people have observation hockey clash, how can either of them get hit if they both have it?
Somebody faster.
One has better, and number two, it deals.
It doesn't matter if one has better, but the one that's on the defensive, they should sense it regardless whether it's better or not.
But sometimes things coming so fast, it don't matter if you can sense it. You can't stop it.
And that's the point I was going to make.
No, they're not reacting to light speed. That's false. They're not reacting to light speed. Get out of here. That doesn't make any sense.
Sure. Or Kizaru just not light speed.
I mean, at the end of the day, we don't know that because it's anime. If you take fire lances to the heart, you shouldn't live, no matter what. Or 20 million, or 20. If you take 20 million volts to the head, yo, you shouldn't live. So we can't.
If you take magma fish, you shouldn't be alive. I'm just saying.
I claim the magma fish.
Nah, look, I've been saying this since I caught up to One Piece. Since I watched Marineford. After that, since I watched Marineford, like, there's not too many people. I don't see anybody taking a magma fish, yo.
Yeah,
come
bro,
on, yo. You're not taking that to the chest, yo.
Look, bro, that's why they had. Look, that's strictly why they had Marco there, bro.
You've had a few. You've had Whitebeard tank one. You had Luffy more or less take with Jinbei tank one.
Nah, don't slide Luffy in there. He took.
Hey, yo, they always like you, though.
The breed from Jinbei, yo.
Marco could take one to the chest. He could take several.
Who?
I mean, yeah. I said that. I should have said there's Marco's an exception. But
Yeah,
I mean, there's a few, but yeah, you ain't taking that many magma fish.
Yeah, bro, it's just not real. Like,
Marco.
Yeah, Marco, he a different animal.
You ain't taking that.
Marco automatically.
I say
Unless you put Super on Marco automatically heals.
Yeah, Marco hard to beat.
Nah, unless you the only kill Marco if you got Sea Stone or if you one shot him. You know, like you one shot and kill him.
You gotta be like.
You don't only kill Marco. You gotta kill him in one shot, yo. You gotta kill Marco in one shot.
Yeah,
no one alive right now in the series is gonna one shot Marco.
I agree.
Well, well, you guys forgot about something with the whole Blackbeard situation.
Unless he gets completely blindsided, ain't nobody one-shot Marcus.
I don't see it.
The Phoenix?
Not just one shot. No, I don't see nobody one shot, man.
Name one person that can one-shot him.
First of all, how many characters are getting one shot if they're relevant?
Yeah, that's true too. That's another thing you do. Hey, look, Monty character.
Getting one-shotted. I can name up a lot of people that can get one shot.
Usopp getting back up, bro. Y'all sleeping on it.
I'm talking about to the top.
Hey, this might be comic relief, yo, but yeah, I mean, y'all might laugh, bro. Usopp, I've been rewatching some fights in the series. Usopp is a freaking tank, yo.
Yeah, bro.
No lie. Hey, what was that dude named? Mr. Four?
Yeah.
Yo, he took that face to the head. He broke everything in the head, yo. Four to the head.
Saying it, and he only broke his nose. Like,
Yeah,
come
bro,
on.
Hey, I was just saying. That's what
I do not think it's comic relief, yo. This dude's a tank, yo.
This dude has been taking mad hits, dog. Like, he's right up there with the monster trio.
What's he taking?
One, that's comedic relief, and two,
What?
I don't.
A 3-ton bat is comic relief to the head?
4-ton is comic relief.
Of course, that's not
No,
realistic.
that ain't comic relief, bro.
That's not no comic relief, yo. He's taking that to the head, yo. I don't think that's made for kids.
Yo, that wasn't comic relief, bro. If it is, that's
They were playing watch out, bro.
Come on, yo. I see what you're saying. Now that you mentioned it, it's kind of funny, yo. But come on, that is. I never thought of that, yo.
Yo, bro.
This Merry Christmas, yo.
Watch out, bro. Don't ever mention the Usopp scene in serious thing.
Lasso. This nigga name was Lasso.
Hey, when you see that Armin and Hockey from Usopp, don't say nothing. Man. That's what he could be losing.
Oh, here you go, yo. I'm glad Greed's not in there, yo. Armin's Hockey is next on Usopp's list.
No, bro. I'm talking about far, though. I ain't talking about no far. I think he eventually gets it.
Next thing you know, Usopp's gonna be top tier, yo. He's gonna mess up the monster trio, yo. It's not gonna be the monster quadruplets.
Yeah, I will not allow.
You said you won't allow it, Ed? You said it's unacceptable.
Nah, I'll fight Usopp myself.
I agree, man. He has his place, man. I don't think he needs to be in the monster trio. He alright.
Usopp, oh.
No, I had respect for Usopp from the start, though, man. I told Cats about
fuck
him.
Usopp, man. Usopp, man.
Usopp always come through, man.
Nah, Sanji always come through.
He
That's
do
a real
too.
nigga. Sanji, that's a real nigga.
Sanji, it's like, when Sanji lose, he don't take nothing personal, bro. If y'all notice.
I don't know if y'all noticed this, but in every single, well, not every single arc, but in a majority of the arc show, whenever they were in a bind, Sanji bailed them out every time.
All the way back in Alabasta, Mr. Prince.
And Zoro was getting lost.
Zoro always getting lost. Luffy always gets stuck in something.
Yeah, Luffy was stupid.
Bro, something's just wrong with him.
Surprised he didn't get stuck. Did he get stuck in something in Dressrosa?
Did he? No, I don't think
He usually whenever something's going on, he gets stuck. In Skypiea, he got stuck in the
snake belly.
In the snake belly, and he got his arm stuck in that golden thing in that ball.
Yeah.
And in Water 7, he got stuck between those buildings. In Skypiea, did he get? Oh, in Skypiea, it's either Luffy gets stuck, something happens to Luffy early, and
Alabasta got stuck.
No, he was in that sand, yo. Crocodile put that hole in his chest.
Alabasta, the buggy arc, he got stuck. Alabasta, he got stuck.
Bro, how did Zoro get lost so much time, though, bro?
Yeah, because he's always going in the direction of the One Piece, yo. Whenever they get to Rafta, he's going to tell Nami, yo, this is the right way to go.
Bro, it doesn't even make no difference where he go. They'll tell him the right way.
Yeah, when they get to that final island, Zoro's going to be the navigator.
I'm like, chill, bro. He run around literally for hours, bro.
When he gets to the final island, Zoro's just going to stumble upon it. Like, he's going to stumble upon the One Piece.
Shoot. He might already wander off on it.
He's going to keep getting lost into it. That's probably how Rayleigh found it. They're going to keep getting lost until they end up finding the One Piece.
They're like, hey,
everyone's going to be going in the right directions, but they're going to get lost and find it.
That's probably true, though. Some major fight's going to happen. So.
It is what it is, you know what it is.
Yo, what was y'all expecting in special though?
I was expecting all 7 Chichibukai to get captured. Yeah, I was looking forward to that.
No, I just couldn't even imagine that. That's why I wasn't even looking.
Yo, Grundy World, I didn't expect to see all that. Yo, he kind of lived up to the hype. Yo, that was kind of nice. Yo, that hockey, that devil fruit, devil fruit. It's like, bro, what?
Yeah,
how can you beat this dude, yo?
But you see what he did with the Rock and threw it at Luffy? Oh my goodness, he threw hockey on the Rock and threw it. Oh my goodness.
That was the thing that he was doing. That was because of his devil fruit, the more fruit, right?
Yeah. The more.
Get, oh my goodness. He threw hockey on there, the Rock got bigger and smacked.
And then one dude, he had Kuma's and Law's fruit put in one. That cube. What the
I said, he's no nasty.
Yo, this man Blondie, bro. He took some scraps, bro. He threw some scraps at people and it went through their bodies, bro.
Yeah, he was throwing that off the ground, bro. I was like, this man kind of nasty. I couldn't imagine him in his prime, bro. But y'all see them CP? What those CP0 members?
Nah, those it never said the number. It never said the number of the cypher pole. It just said CP.
Yeah, it never said that.
Because one of them stuck him with hockey. Because I seen his finger was black. I swear. Or were they wearing gloves? I can't remember.
Nah, it was hockey. He was using Rokushiki and then he used hockey.
Okay, yeah, I thought I seen it. I was like, oh. I was like, okay, this man's stuck in. I was like, okay. But they took him down. It seemed like it was so easy though. No, I was talking about when Granny he got taken down by the cypher pole guy.
Brandon,
didn't just get taken out by cypher pole. He got shot up, dog. Like he
did though, real tough.
He got lit up by like 40, like 20 people. Like damn. Like,
oh yeah, them cats did shoot him up.
Like damn. Like he got the white treatment.
Sure. And then
the Blackbeard probably unloaded on Whitebeard. Yo, there wasn't no mere drive-by. They were like, yo, why are you still alive?
My man Whitebeard was
the clip on Whitebeard, son.
They
used the whole clip.
Hey, they were like, oi, yo. Why this nigga still alive?
And this man was able to say words like strong too. There's something wrong with Whitebeard, bro.
He had his head up high. He's giving him a speech.
This man got shot up. This man got shot up in his speech, bro.
And that's not the only thing. He had his face missing, half of his face.
Brondy World, this man got impaled. Had the strength to freaking lift a massive cannon. Like, come on, bro.
Mihawk was bold for what he did, though. Mihawk cut it and looked at him. Like,
yo, man. Mihawk, come on, you too.
And he cut that so casually, though, bro. He just ran up.
Half the size of an island, enough to kill it, destroy an island, though. Yo,
yeah, bro.
The size of those ships compared to. I'm like, no.
He cut that so casually.
Garb, you tossing cannonballs like that now?
Yeah, like, yo, that was nasty, bro. Look at my man Brandy, like.
This is why I say he wasn't at. He didn't use full against Luffy.
Because he used more to make those cannonballs get bigger. That's not a Garp feat.
No,
I literally took a cannonball.
I know. No, I'm saying. Gonna be tossing those. But no, what I say though, I don't think he used full power against Luffy because this dude had, and remember he was on ice for 30 years, so I don't know if he's or not. But what I will say is, this dude had Sengoku and Garp after him, so
he was on that level back then for sure.
I don't think he made it right.
They have to dispatch. You know you a beast when they have to dispatch the top two, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that.
Just to subdue your ass, yo. They got to dispatch the best. They're the best.
Golden Lion Shiki had these two. He faced these two dudes at Marineford. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
And an entire pirate alliance after this man. Like, come on.
Yo, this is interesting.
Oh boy.
When did the Shishibukai and Yonko system come around? I think
after. It was
after Roger died and the Yonko formed, they needed something to combat them, and that's So I'd say less than 20 years ago.
I was saying 15 years at least.
So the Shichibukai and the Yonko, you could say, been around for the same amount of time.
Now here's the thing about it though.
Who was the first Shichibukai? Oh, go ahead.
First?
That's a good question.
I really think
Were the original 7 in the start of the series? Were they all there since Roger died? That's a good question.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because if that's the case, then they were there for like 20 years, yo. All the original 7.
Well, think about it. The Mihawk, Doflamingo, Sir Crocodile, Ekomori are all there at the execution. Dragon.
Yeah.
And remember, the world government was shook when Crocodile lose.
Boy, Hancock was like 8 years old, so there had to be somebody before her.
Yeah, remember what they were saying when Crocodile lost? They don't have the Shichibukais cannot lose. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
So it was weird that when Crocodile.
Wait. For them to make that statement that they cannot lose, then
yeah, because
that must have happened in the past.
I meant too. Like they can't they can't lose in the whole public.
But yo, somebody had to be before Hancock because she was only like 8 years old.
Once again, correction. Crocodile did not lose a fight.
No, I mean like when he lost to Luffy. That's what I meant. They can't. Well,
he lost to Oda. He didn't lose to Luffy.
Oda was like, I'm about to end this nigga.
You wildin'. No.
If you want to be technical, didn't Smoker get the credit from the Gorosei for beating Crocodile?
Oh yeah, they did say that.
He told him to eat shit.
Yeah, because he was. Oh yeah, and he got a promotion, a ranking promotion because of that. To captain.
But
yo, that's nasty.
But yeah, that's what.
Yeah, yo, Smoker's justice is F justice. I do my own thing.
It's like Fujitori's, except it's slightly different. They're similar. They are similar.
They interesting, man. Brandy Roy was like, they was rookies. He was going at Roger.
Yo, Boy Hancock was about to get. Look, man. And this is what I'm trying to say. Plenty of people trying to tell me Boa Hancock is above either, Puma.
I still think she is, bro. I still think she is.
Bro, nah.
Yeah, bro. We didn't see anything from her, bro.
What you mean?
Unless they don't like her, they taking that L, bro.
Bro, cause she can scrap.
I mean, if you think about it, like the top tiers, they're all immune to that stuff. It's just these like weaker characters that fall.
Boa Hancock, she could scrap, bro.
Yeah, she can scrap, bro. I'm telling you.
Wait. Do you whenever she makes? Okay, I understand the whole beam thing, cause I'm still trying to understand how her powers work. For her to turn you into stone from far away with that love beam, you have to like her. Then it has to make contact.
Let me say this: let me say this much: if Luffy is not around, she fights much better.
So whenever she physically kicks you, do you turn to stone no matter what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
hack.
That is.
Yo.
She has.
Especially when you're not expecting it, that's hacks.
Yeah, bro. And she quit. Don't sleep on her speed.
Hey, what was that sound effect, yo? You said.
Oh no, that's what it started off with. Ain't no kicking me.
But at the same time, I'll throw in. You think she's taking it out? According to you, Chris, you got her taking down Jinbei, Crocodile, Doflamingo, and Kuma.
Hold on. Let me think first. You can't
definitely not taking out Kuma.
All right.
Yep.
Kuma.
Other ones could be
Kuma be a problem. I'll give you that.
Kuma with one shot.
She can Crocodile with she's with Crocodile and Jinbei. I don't know. They tough, man. The matchups are bro. I just don't put her.
To be honest with you,
the people that you dub in that group. One shot everybody that's in his group right now.
What? You wait. So you telling me why didn't Ivankov get one shot about Kuma?
True.
Hell yeah.
No, I said why didn't? Because they did clash at Marine Ford.
Yo, hey, now that I think about it, yo, if Kuma had his mind, he could have ended Marine Ford in like less than 10 minutes, yo. Could have just.
Marine Ford, wasn't that a robot, Kuma?
No, I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he had his mind, yo, he could have ended Marine Ford in like 10 minutes, yo. Son, everybody packing. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
That would have been easy.
When he has his mind, he's so much calmer.
That's light work for Kuma, yo. He could have.
Light.
He would have sent white. Yo, he could have just sent Luffy to Rap Cell, yo, and ended the series, yo. Right there.
But I want to see those times because I don't mind selling.
Regular Kuma is taking him out. Not a consistent.
People expecting this man to be weaker. That makes no logical sense.
Yeah, I told him too.
PX0 Kuma is weak. Okay, there's a difference from PX0 Kuma and the Tyrant Kuma. Yo, we talking Tyrant.
That makes no sense. He's gonna be stronger, bro.
Bartholomew Kuma, the Tyrant. Come on, bro.
Come on, man. Hey, real talk. I think
we're talking about Kuma. We're talking about Kuma with the Bible, not regular Kumas. The one with the Bible.
Why do I think Zoro gonna be the one who defeat him, bro? I don't know why. I think they don't have to fight. I don't know, man. That's just
End of series. It's gonna be Vegapunk versus Caesar Clone, Kuma versus Frankie.
Oh yeah, Cyborg Frank. Yeah, I can see that.
Caesar Clone wants Vegapunk's head, yo.
Yo, I can see that. Vegapunk.
But here's the thing about it, though. Kuma.
That's a beast name, yo. Vegapunk.
Vegapunk wouldn't fight the Straw Hats, would they?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
He wouldn't because of the revolution. I don't think Vegapunk is a revolutionary, but he's associated with them.
Wait, how do you know?
He is. Because the fact that Frankie went to the island, why? Went to his home island, why?
Well, Kuma sent him to that island.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's deviate real quick because I have a quick question. Because I was thinking about we had a discussion last night, and I was thinking about someone said I said that someone asked is Luffy and Zoro on the same level.
Oh
and
yeah.
There's only one thing that I have to say about that to even furthermore my point. How come Zoro and Luffy and Drake and whatchamacallit are all the supernovas?
You mean Kid and Killer? You're talking about
So Kid and Killer have to be like somewhat near the same level, and Luffy and Zoro has to be somewhat near the same level, or else they wouldn't be supernovas.
Yeah, I commented in your
No, Ed. The only reason they're supernovas is because not only are they rookies, but they have over 100 million on their heads. That's why they're supernovas. If Sanji had 100 million at the time, he would have been a supernova as well. Or anybody. Anybody for that. No. What you mean you doubted? That was confirmed.
Because of their names and what they've done.
So you mean to tell me Jewelry Bonnie, arguably one of the weakest supernovas?
Yeah, but don't
when it comes to fighting fighting capabilities.
I never said anything about fighting. I never said nothing about fighting. I said what they've done. I'm talking about getting their names out there.
I mean, we don't know what they've done.
I'm just gonna tell people not to sleep on first generation. These dudes got some ridiculous abilities.
I did not know.
Even Rook.
Yeah, I did not know Blackbeard.
Caesar said it. Remember, Caesar said it.
Until I looked on the wiki, I didn't know Blackbeard was part of the worst generation.
Yes.
I never knew.
That's why Donkey said.
Yeah, they consider him part of the worst generation.
Part of what?
The worst generation.
Yeah, the worst generation.
Worst generation.
The worst generation are the 11 supernovas and Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Wait. I thought Blackbeard was part of the whole Whitebeard shit since the beginning.
He basically is
generation.
He's part of the generation as well.
He was part of like the original Whitebeard crew members.
But understand, he didn't come out to prominence till now.
Yeah, so that's why he's part.
Man, he's not a supernova.
That's not everybody.
No, Ed, he's not a supernova. It's weird the way it's stated. There's the 11 supernovas, and then those 11 supernovas are part of the worst generation, and Blackbeard is part of the worst generation, but he's not a supernova. It's weird.
To me, it makes sense.
There's 11 supernovas, and there's 12 people in the worst generation.
Yeah.
All right.
I just think Luffy and Zoro are just around the same level, just not too far apart.
Now, if Blackbeard was a rookie, that's what you just said come in. Since he's been on the Whitebeard ship for like decades, if he was a rookie, he'd be a supernova.
Right.
Hey, Blackbeard is.
See, only a few of these cats are older in as well. Like Law's 26. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I wonder how old Killer is. To be honest with you.
Weren't he around the same age as well?
Killer ain't no killer, yo. He's just a flower boy.
As a man, yo, man, yo,
Hey,
and he got.
I looked on the wiki, yo. It said
He kind of fast too, you know. You
it said the kid pirates all represent like punk, with their designs and stuff. The Hawkins pirates look especially Hawkins. He looks like a gothic.
Something wrong with him.
Yeah, that dude's he can't die, yo.
Bro, he should have. He seen.
Yo, Kizaru lit him up, yo. Yeah, that was so funny.
Yo, he should have got. He said, "I'm not about to die, so I predict the future." Man, I wouldn't have took that beat neither.
Like 12 beams in his head, in his chest, yo.
Yo, what was that when he got shot up? What was that stuff that was coming out his chest?
That was those were Steve. It's weird. This thing is like a voodoo master or whatever. Like if he like makes contact with you, he can take your like I don't know.
But he has to have the number of bodies too.
Yeah. So okay, hypothetically speaking, if he like does the ritual with like 12 people, he can basically use their lives at his own like at his whim. And if he takes a fatal blow. He doesn't die, but the people's lives he dies, and the dolls come out of him.
Trying to die, man.
Yo, he's
he's hacked, yo.
The only problem he has a physical body. That's the problem right there.
Yeah, he's not Logi because Kizaru thought he was Logi. He was like, oh, well, you're not Logi.
I'm gonna keep shooting.
I'm trying to say the worst generation.
If he plays his cards, he can't die, yo.
Yo, if this dude goes to town and just secretly take out like 100 people. It's over.
He can't die. No, because Kizaru, he put like 15 lasers in his head. That's why like he took him out so fast. Yeah. But if you punch him and you don't like if that's not a fatal blow, nothing's gonna happen, yo. He's gonna be unfazed.
So that's why I give credit to. That's why I give credit to.
You better kill him with each shot, yo.
That's why I give credit to Marco. He took one of the
and that was pre-time skip. Come on, yo.
And his option. Hockey. Hey, but Northside.
Yeah. This man can predict the future, literally, like Madam Charlie. Their observation hockey's on a different level, yo.
I know you love Pain Packer. A Rogan. What? I said I know you love Pain Packer. Pain Packer.
Oh yeah.
Yo, a similar ability.
You dub. End of series. I'm glad you brought it up. End of series. I got Jesus Burgess getting that fruit from him, killing him, taking his fruit.
He does have a devil fruit. I forgot.
Yeah, you're wrong. Like, the more pain he takes, the stronger and bigger he gets, or something like that. Yeah.
Dang, that's kind of nasty, bro.
Yes, Capone Capone can store anything in his body, pretty much.
Yeah, that's nasty.
These folks are ridiculous.
Yeah, Supernova's got some weird paramecias, yo. Some like miscellaneous type, uncategorized type stuff, yo.
Shit, bro.
Real quick. What devil fruit? What's the worst devil fruit that could be completely hacked?
What you mean by worst? Like nastiest? Like that what you mean?
No, like a bad devil fruit we saw from a fodder character that could be really
Alvita. She can't get touched.
No, by blind. Hey, well, no. Let me two fodder, or actually three. You have, of course, Foxy's time.
Yeah,
you have explosion.
The slow.
Yeah, the no beam. The explosion one and the kilo. Yo, the kilo. Imagine a theory about that.
Yo, Foxy's gonna come back. Time skip, bro. He's gonna be hacked.
Oh, the kilo was too nasty, bro. Oh man.
No, think about it.
Yo, on impact.
Wait, UW. Who's the other two?
I said the explosion and the kilo no me. Miss Valentine or Miss Tuesday or whatever, and Mr. 5.
Oh, the bomb fruit, Mr. 5?
Oh, that thing was nasty. Explosion.
Yeah, this man can explode himself too. I didn't know that.
I think the dude. What's that dude from Chopper's backstory that could eat stuff and turn into a house, bro?
Wapo.
Yo, how do you have Kirby's ability? My third favorite video game character of all times ability. It suck.
That's why I dislike
Who
him.
you think is gonna win in the fight? Wapo or that dude from Sabodi that had the people inside his head?
Oh, no.
You talking
What, you talking about Capone, yo?
Yeah, you talking about Capone?
Yo, this man, he had his whole crew in his head.
That's why I said he would have been a great ally to Whitebeard when they was coming to the war.
Capone is a beast, bro.
Yeah.
He could have been a great ally to Whitebeard.
I got him getting one shot at by my boy Crocodile, yo.
Battle
Battle of the gangsters, yo.
Yo, I think post time skip. Now I do Sir Crocodile obviously winning, but post time skip, I'm telling you, Capone's pulling out something else because we don't know what happened. Something happened to him. He probably some witchcraft, like something happened to this guy, man. I'm telling people.
Yeah, them cats.
No. What do you mean the riot? No. Rogue was the one that was in front of Thunder Island and those witches approached him. Capone got abducted by it. Yo, Capone got abducted by aliens.
That's why, yeah.
Some aliens came and abducted this dude.
Wait, take a second. Everybody, take a second. Take a moment of silence real quick, bro. His name is Beast, bro. Capone, bro.
Hey!
No, we need a moment of silence for his name, bro.
Capone.
Al Capone. You already know.
That
You gotta.
Yo, Asher Bondi, yo, he had a bib, yo. He was like,
North side. He may go to one of the 6 moons though, if he got abducted.
I think that's what's up.
You feel me?
I wonder what's his max. Like, what can he like
put in there? What's the limit?
Yo, if he could put like an island and just shit it out, that would be nice.
Bro, no, that's why I said he would have been valuable to Whitebeard during that war.
Yo, war. This is why I think he's gonna die. Cause Final War, Luffy and a bunch of folk, powerful.
I got my boy San Juan Wolf getting.
Yo, I got it right now, bro. Yo, listen to this, bro. Yo.
The battleship.
Yo, there's gonna be a Final War, bro. And then the Marines are gonna be waiting for Luffy and the Straw Hats, bro. All they're gonna see is Capone walk up to the shores, bro. He's just gonna walk past. He's gonna walk past everybody, bro, and put his hat on the floor, and it's over.
He gonna walk by himself.
Yo, that's gonna be nasty, bro.
Yo. And I'm pretty sure this dude.
They're gonna be looking into the horizon, bro. They're gonna be looking into the horizon, and Capone's gonna be sitting right next to Kizaru, and everybody's gonna be like, "So where are the Straw Hats?" And then Capone's gonna be like, "Wait, I forgot something, bro." And just take off his hat. It's gonna be over, bro.
This whole crew can sleep in there, relax, bro.
This dude, but in all honesty, we have yet to see this dude throw hands. And nobody knows that.
I don't think he can fight, yo. He doesn't look like he can fight, yo.
One is not a gangster, do not know how to fight.
Come on, yo, just look at this dude, yo. He can't fight.
He gotta be able to do something. He was avoiding fights, though.
Yo. Now if he hockeys up both arms, yo. Now we talking. Yo.
Capone is like 4'3", bro.
Yeah, bro. He's like 3 foot.
Bro, man,
This dude, yo, he's at Doflamingo's ankles.
Yo, Capone, not even.
Yo,
he's at Doflamingo's shins, bro.
What's that beer on Law shit? I wonder if he got hockey.
Capone better be rocking some straps.
Kuma's hand, but the palm of Kuma's hand is bigger than Luffy, yo. So Capone is not even bigger than Kuma's thumb.
Oh, actually, he's 5'5", yo. He's 5'5".
Dang. Characters in One Piece are like 10 feet, though. Y'all gotta remember that.
I was saying this. I said this in review, respect.
Cats average 10 feet. You got Mihawk Hancock like 6'5".
Yeah, 6.
Crocodile 8 foot. What?
Yeah, they tall, bro.
You got Kuma and Moria 22'9".
Yeah, that's all wrong.
The hell?
Oh, that's some big characters, bro.
Yeah.
The battleship, though, San Juan Wolf?
The battleship.
Wait, bro. How tall is Whitebeard?
Tank pirates.
I think Whitebeard, is he taller than Kuma and Moria?
Oh.
I'd say
No, 'cause
Whitebeard
he
is
was
about.
small.
I think Whitebeard is about like 17 feet, maybe. I'll give
I
him
think
that.
he's shorter than. Remember that one guy?
I think he's like almost twice Doflamingo's height, maybe a little bit less.
Some of his commanders are taller than Whitebeard. I know.
But think about it though, Doflamingo's always walking weird. If this man's staying straight up, it's over.
Yeah, he's taller than Kiji, Kuzan.
Say though, man, freaking, I said this in my review. Yo, Doflamingo has some tall dudes in his crew. Yo, from Diamante, Trable, Pika, these dudes are huge.
Yeah,
like, why are they so tall?
They tall, bro. I want to know.
Yo, if I was in the One Piece world, bro, I'll be shook, bro. Like I'll stay
Hey,
home.
bro, you ain't none of Ed, bro. You stay home and say, bro, one of them video villains.
Yeah, if you see a 22-foot nigga walk up to you,
I'm only 6'1". I'm only 6'1", bro. Imagine me walking up to Doflamingo, bro. I have to like this nigga's gonna be towering over me.
Yo, bro, I'll be apprentice on somebody's shit, bro.
On Usopp for being scared all the time. Can you blame him? Like,
No,
come on.
If you guys know this, Usopp is the unrealistic character on the crew.
Speaking of Usopp, bro, when I was talking about the weak fruits, well, it's not really devil fruit, but this dude, yo, the dude back in Usopp's place, dude, the dude with the gloves, with the swords on them at the ends, bro, the knives, bro.
Kura.
That was beast, yo.
Yeah.
This man can't even wipe his chin, bro, without cutting himself, bro.
He couldn't even control it. Now I know some people saying he's coming back, but if he come back, good Lord Almighty. Yo, let's be real.
I got a theory.
What was the dance called?
Yeah, I got a theory. Arlong, Kuro, and Don Krieg are gonna be part of the Blackbeard Pirates in the series.
Because remember, Arlong was supposed to be in Impel Down.
Yo,
come on, yo, come on.
I was thinking about something. Yo, I was thinking about something.
Nobody's in Impel Down right now. Everybody got busted out.
Well, no, I gotta think. After Mingo get defeated, where y'all think he gonna go though? Like,
if he's
going Impel Down, I don't think
if he gets defeated, CP0 is gonna take him back to Mary Joy.
If he survives, he
that's true.
and goes on the DL. I don't know.
There's two things gonna happen. It's either he's gonna die by Kaido, period, or he's gonna get defeated by Luffy, which has happened throughout the series. Luffy beats, not kills. Well, no. Okay, I guess I worded it wrong. Well, no. Because Crocodile more or less got defeated by Luffy.
But when they gonna come in and swoop him up though? That's what I'm saying. When Luffy and that.
Y'all really think Luffy not killing him? Y'all really think CP0 just dipped? I think show him for one chapter and dip the strong. Come on, yo.
It's a lot of characters. Where's Burgess?
That's what I'll be keep asking. Where is Jesus Burgess? Honestly, where the hell is he? Is he hey, come on,
bro. He just don't disappear like that. That's all I'm saying. Man.
Just chilling somewhere on the island, though. Like,
yo, I was thinking the other day, why Jinbe not more nasty, bro? Like,
what you mean?
No, like nastier. I know he nasty, bro. Like, this guy's supposed to be able to take out everybody. If I was him, bro, I'm fighting everybody near the water, except for Kuzan.
Yeah, Kuzan a mess. Yeah, Kuzan. I think the most
Kuzan will one shot Jinbe if he goes in the water.
Unfair devil fruit. Yo, it's Kuzan, Joe.
Nah, it's freaking light. It's gotta be light.
No. This man can defy every devil fruit's weakness. On top of that, free. Man, come on, yo.
Yo, if this man upgrades, if Oda upgrades his devil fruit and he reaches Sub-Zero, it's over.
Absolute zero. That's what I'm still waiting on somebody to reach.
But wouldn't that mean he hasn't mastered his fruit yet?
Of course. That's why I don't.
Nah, he didn't.
Fully mastered their devil fruit.
I don't think he mastered his fruit yet.
Yeah, but why we back? But some characters get bad.
Yeah, if these Logias can like alter their temperatures to their fruit, yo, then that's what I'm calling mastery, yo.
Yeah.
If Crocodile comes back with black sand, yo. Oh shit.
Yo, Crocodile. He should be able mastery Sandstorm's whole island.
That's what I was saying. I was saying the same thing.
The entire island. Seriously, that's what he should be able to do.
You don't understand how nasty Crocodile is. He can hit you with a sand instant and suck all the water out your body, bro.
Hey,
That movie is nasty.
Crocodile earlier, and I said the scar. I just thought about this. Why the hell does he have a hook? Does that mean that came because of Whitebeard's battle as well? I'm curious about that.
Yeah, me too. Hey, that scar look like the Bacento, like Whitebeard scratching across her face with it.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. But the fact that this dude is pretty much A-okay and he battled Whitebeard should be a testament to, like, people are sleep on Sir Crocodile. Hey, look, I got you. Stop. B-Hawk, stop. Dude,
Yeah, go ahead. Another thing though, think about it, he's one of the only guys in the series that has the guts to face anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah.
It don't matter. He don't matter. He don't hesitate, bro. He fight anybody. Whether it's an admiral, Yonko, warlord.
I think he's revolutionary. I do.
Shoot, he might have been, bro.
Because how else did he know about the ancient weapon?
He the first warlord to say something about
He knows about the ancient weapons. He knows a lot, the most about devil fruits.
Yeah, he one of the most intelligent characters.
He's told us the most about devil fruits, yo. Awakens Wayne. In terms of mastery, I gotta rewatch Alabasta and see, because he talks about some other stuff.
Yeah, he said that too. He notices our rip, bro. That's probably why he's so confident in his fruit, bro. I think he do know hockey. I just think he never.
He didn't feel the need to use it ever.
Let's be real. He doesn't have to use it because he's mastered.
He's like, I don't need this shit.
Yeah, that was my point. No, that's the point I was trying to make. Some people, just because they haven't seen it, some people just assume everybody don't have hockey. I think he did.
See, that would be dumb. Yo, I mean, I'm not gonna say retcon, yo, because like just like Kakashi having Mangekyo Part 1, like he should have hockey in Alabasta and he shouldn't have lost.
It's just I don't know. He's a New World veteran. I just think he would at least know something.
But I mean, at the same time, I don't think every single person in the New World knows hockey.
Yeah, I don't think everybody do, but somebody like him.
Cats would say Ace had armaments hockey, yeah.
He probably had. I just don't think he had.
I just don't think he was on that level. I think cats like him, though. It just seemed like Crocodile had it, though. It just seemed like he knowed about it. You know?
He had it. He just didn't have, like, he wasn't rocking high level. Like, there's levels. Everybody need to recognize.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like Sanji, I think he has armor is hockey, but he obviously has it. But I don't think it's the same level as Luffy or Zoro.
Yeah.
You think there's different levels to armor and hockey?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, well, to how strong it can be, yeah.
Wait, so there's weak armament hockey?
Technically.
I mean, not every hockey is the same. That's the case. It would be a stalemate in like a hockey fight when you think.
Yeah, technically they have to be.
I'm not saying like different levels manifest like one is black, one is purple, like one is green, like not levels like that. It's all basically the same. It's just how the mastery over it.
Yeah, how much they're trained on it or work on that specific area.
Who fights hand-to-hand combat's rocking hardening armaments hockey? You feel what I'm saying?
I don't think so either, because I think some people hand-to-hand combat just on that level. That they don't.
I think Whitebeard's commanders, a lot of them were using armaments hockey, but it wasn't affecting Akainu because it wasn't on that level.
Yeah, his was really on that level though.
Like he was just like taking that like it was nothing, like a walk in the park.
He's a tank, man.
He is.
The fact that the way Whitebeard showed up behind him, that showed how quick Whitebeard appeared behind him. The guy didn't even know, and he got sharp hands.
The Red-Beard Pirates have no other crew but their own, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say, dog.
We don't know that.
They have only sailed by them. How can you show up to a war?
Wait, we don't know that.
I just think they're monsters.
Yeah, we do.
When was it confirmed?
The only reason
they have no allies.
The only reason it was plausible.
I think they have allies.
They never said they didn't have allies. They said they didn't have people in their crew.
He said only crew by themselves.
Yeah, you talking about different ships, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't look like they do. It don't look like they do.
Do they have territory?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, it's a Yonko crew, of course.
Them Yonkos, man, they just got to be scared.
It was stated that the New World was divided into 4 sections.
Yo, the,
I think honestly, this is how I see it. And this is my, you might disagree, but how I see it. I got the red-haired pirates, the most powerful Yonko crew. Got the most powerful Yonko, but the least amount of territories. I have Kaido, largest because of all that, or he's intermediate. I don't know what he is, but Blackbeard, weakest Yonko crew, second most powerful Yonko, but probably probably has the most territories because he took over Whitebeard's territories. And Big Mom and Kaido kind of 3 and 4.
See, I don't think Blackbeard's evil. I don't think Blackbeard has ever raided a village just for no reason. Like Kid, like he's not evil. He's just doing his own stuff, and if you're in his way, he's gonna take you out like Brandy World.
Exactly.
Brandy World was destroyed.
For the longest time, I didn't say Doflamingo was evil, and still now, me calling him evil is a little questionable. It's very questionable.
Bro, he's turning.
It's hard for me to.
He turns innocent people into toys and makes them work as slaves, yo. Come on,
Yeah,
man. And he owned a slave auction shop at Shabodi, yo.
He's one of my favorite characters, but it's hard. He's one of my favorite characters, but it's hard for me not to call him evil.
At this point, I mean, I'm just saying before all what transpired and all the information we got, before I didn't call him evil.
But what made him?
Before all that transpired, we didn't even know who he was.
Yeah, I have to see his past though. What made him so?
We've known about him since the defeat of Sir Crocodile back at Alabasta.
Yeah,
he's been mentioned, but we didn't know about. We didn't.
Doflamingo made his debut when wasn't it episode 151 when when they had a gathering?
Yeah.
About the replacement.
Yeah. That's what we knew of him, but we didn't know who he was.
Well, we got a sense, because this man, remember, he was doing the whole manipulation of the Marines and whatnot.
Those were 2 vice admirals that's all I knew.
I could tell he was evil since that. When you messing with vice admirals like that, I could tell he was evil from that too.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yo, man, I keep saying this. Arguably my favorite voice actor is freaking Doflamingo's voice actor. I love it. Mugiwara. Yo, his voice actor is so beastly, dog.
I don't know. I love the laugh, bro. I don't know why, man. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, he's just a true villain to me, bro. It's like
he had the best quote. This man Doflamingo is like, those on top can define the definition of evil, something like that. That was the best quote ever.
It's about just
it was a Naruto quote, yo. Those kids who know of war.
Yo, I got a question. Is this a stream?
Have different ideals than those who live through war. Yo.
Yeah, Justice will prevail. You say, of course it will.
Oh yeah, the Justice that one in Sengoku also had a just.
Marie Ford Doflamingo was like good, evil, just, unjust. Only those who are at the top can decide that.
Of course, Justice.
With that said, he knows that since the Goris are at the top, yo, he probably knows that they're unjust and only they can decide what's good or bad.
See, Robin, I just want to know what type of childhood he had. I just gotta see that.
No, it was screwed up. He grew up in the freaking slums, dog.
Yo,
showed their childhood, a little bit of it. This dude was not. That's why I'm questioning if he's truly Don Quixote Doflamingo, or did he steal the title?
Yo, that's an interesting thing too. Hey, he knows something about the D's too, bro. He knows something about the D's, bro. Like something.
Don Quixote de Flamingo.
That we haven't know that every time.
Crocodile. Hey, yo, somebody commented that on my video. I'm like, wait, yo, hey, chill out, yo.
Boa D Hancock.
Boa double D Hancock, yo.
Killing me, dog. Oh Lord. Well, I don't know why everybody be a D, dog. Like, come on, stop. We don't.
Yeah, bro, he got cats saying Buggy D Clown.
Straight up, bro.
He's.
Bones D ass.
Hawkeye me D Hawk.
Hey, watch out, Trafalgar D Law. Yo, ain't no lie. I don't know if you've seen this dude like comment on people's videos, like these big YouTubers videos. But this dude, there's a dude with like a law picture. His name is Trafalgar D Law.
Oh yeah, I see that, George.
Hey, they're trying to tell me, Shanks. Look, man. Unless the character's been introduced with a D at this point, stop. Hey, come on.
Well, I mean, yo, what about the Roger effect? What about the Roger effect? Because he didn't know he was a D until freaking Doctor that lady in Drum Island.
Goldie.
Yeah, up until that point it was Gold Roger. There was no Gold D Roger. So why does that apply? Why does that not apply to anyone else?
He doesn't.
Roger.
We don't even know Shanks' real name.
Shanks. D Shanks.
Shanks D Shanks. Nah, it's probably like Pork Gas D Shanks or something like that. Yeah.
White D Beard. Y'all gotta watch out.
Nah, Edward D Newgate.
What is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's Moose. If Moose is in there, that's his phone.
No, what? Oh, no. Hold on real quick. I'm muted. My bad.
The thing that threw me off about the D's is Jaguar D Saw. Because it's like, what the hell just happened? You feel me? Jaguar D Saw is a complete throw off to me. Complete throw off.
He threw me off too.
But look at the common theme from some of them. You got the monkey, Jaguar.
Dragon.
That's the animal.
Mordecus?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about like Jaguar. That's an animal. Monkey, it's an animal.
How many families? I wonder. And will we get other partial? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna get more, yo.
Yeah. I need to see that.
I'm thinking there's gonna be a lot of people with D's in Raftel, yo. Like I don't think Raftel is like uninhabited. I think there's a lot of people there. The ancient civilization, ancient kingdom. That's where it was.
Who are the Gorsai?
The leaders of the.
Like you said, they're the word of the Gorsai are pure evil, man.
Yo, I just. Well, nah.
I just want people to stop saying the Gorsai are weak. That's all I'm saying.
Blondie World, did y'all catch the fact that this murked? He murked some of the Timberview.
Oh yeah, they would say that too. He was
wait, you talking about Brundy D World? Brun. Yo,
his design is so beastly.
I mean, it was alright. I'm not gonna say basically.
He hocked it up though, man. He hocked it up. Full body hockey.
Yes, he was. He was rocking that.
Run D World.
I think that full body hockey is a drawback though.
I don't think.
Nah, it shouldn't be since it's you. Like it's
like it depends on who you facing with. Like, look, I think it let down one of the defense. I don't know how to put it, but I think when you hockey it up like that, I don't know.
I don't think Garp and Luffy are gonna be rocking that because of their fighting styles. I really don't.
Yeah, rubber brawling.
Yeah, that's all I see. I don't know. Yeah, you're right.
Garp, like this dude, just his power. Golly, his offensive power.
I'm gonna end this in like 10 minutes. Man.
All right, Nick.
All right.
I just find it very interesting that Akainu himself went at night.
Yeah, he's the reception supervisor he went to.
Nah, real talk though. Do you guys think Shanks is a D?
No.
No.
He just seems different.
That's an interesting question. Huh.
Wait, who joined?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Anime.
I have no idea. Yeah, I still gotta watch that. The new.
No.
It was
no, seriously though, like, because you could. What do you think the passing down of that hat means? Because
I don't think Roger. No.
Where did that come from?
Things. The most powerful of.
I think Roger gave it to Shanks because Roger had nobody.
Just took it.
No. I don't think Shanks took it because Shanks had it whenever he was a cabin boy in the flashback.
Yeah.
I think Roger gave it to him because he didn't have me find anybody else to entrust it to, and he said entrust this to like somebody you can trust, like that carries the wheel, such as myself. And Shanks tried entrusting it to Blackbeard, but Blackbeard snuck him and gave him that scar in his eye. And then a few years later, he entrusted it to Luffy.
Interesting. I do think.
That's not a bad thing.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Isn't Blackbeard older than Shanks?
No. Shanks and Blackbeard are both 40. Or Shanks 39, Blackbeard is like, well, Shanks 41, Blackbeard is like 40, I think.
Yeah, Blackbeard.
They're about the same age.
39. Shanks is 39.
Yeah, because 26, because I read on the wiki, 26 years ago, Blackbeard was 24 years ago, Blackbeard was 16. Yeah.
Hey, what do you?
Nah, because in the flashback, can you remember that flashback when the Whitebeard Pirates were at Fishman Island? That was 24 years ago. They said Blackbeard was like 18, 16 or 18, one of those two.
Mingo 41.
Luffy possibly end of series. I don't know whether the guys are not regardless. Passing on the straw hat to somebody else.
No. He's gonna give it back to Shanks.
That's what he's supposed to do.
That's the whole point. Ironically enough, that's the whole point of the Straw Hat Pirates and Luffy's doing what he's doing to give his hat back to Shanks.
Give it back to Shanks. You think Shanks is gonna take it?
No. Why not? Shanks said, whenever you become a great pirate, you can defeat my crew. At that point, you give me back my hat.
Dude, Blackbeard 40.
But I don't think he's gonna take it.
Why not?
40 though. I looked it up.
That's true. Shanks might die.
Why wouldn't he take it if you gave him an ultimatum in which he has to give it back?
I think it was motivation, to be honest with you.
I think so too.
Well,
Shanks might die though.
I mean, I have a theory that the Strats are gonna beat Shanks right before they get to Raftel, and then the Blackbeard Pirates are gonna intercept the Strats, and they come back. When the Strats turn around and come back, the Red Hat Pirates are gonna all be dead, but Shanks is gonna be dying, and Luffy gonna give his hat back, and then the Strats gonna fight the Blackbeard Pirates.
But
like,
with that theory, I think how people have it set up, I don't think the Blackbeard Pirates is gonna murder the red-haired pirates.
No. Check this out. The Straw Hats are gonna beat the Red Hat Pirates, not kill them, and then after that they're gonna reminisce. Usopp's gonna talk to his dad. Joe's gonna talk to me, Luffy's gonna talk to Shanks, so on and so forth. They're gonna be weakened, and after that, the Straw's gonna move on to that final island. While they're moving on to the final island, the Blackbeard Pirates are gonna appear, and they're gonna try to stop the Straws, but the Red Hat Pirates are gonna fend them off and tell them to go ahead. Whenever the Straws come back, the Red Hat Pirates are gonna all be dead, because they weren't at 100%, and the Shanks gonna be the last one alive, and he's gonna be dying. Luffy's gonna give his hat back to him as his last wish. Give me back my hat, then they're gonna fight. Then at that point they're gonna fight the Blackbeard Pirates.
I completely agree. I completely agree with his theory. The only problem is will Shanks fight these when the Redhead Pirates fight Luffy's crew 100%?
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know. I think feelings might be involved.
I know there's too much right now, but end of series, I mean the Straw's gonna be up there.
No.
I agree with Frankie versus freaking what's Sean Morley's pick? Lucky Roo, Frankie full body Karoseki versus Lucky Roo, end of series, yo.
Listen, I agree with you. I know, but I agree with you. I agree the Straw Hats will be up there, but I don't know. I just don't see Yasop shooting to kill Usopp.
See, I think Usopp's actually, because I have it after the whole Blackbeard after. I actually have Usopp killing Yasop, because in the duel of the kings of the Soviet kings, the kings of the snipers, one's not coming out alive. You're not going to have two kings of the snipers. It's just not going to happen.
It's something weird. I just think one.
Wait, hold on. Who said Yasop was the king of snipers?
That's true, though. That's true.
In my opinion, me personally, I think Van Auger is the best sniper in the series right now.
Nobody's
messing with my boy Van Auger, yo.
I don't think so.
This man asked Blackbeard, I can kill him right here if you need me to.
I don't know. No, but I always thought it was Shanks, like vice captain, who was the best sniper. I mean, the thing is,
Nah, he's a gunman. Yo, Ben Beckman.
Okay.
He's not necessarily a sniper. He's like he'll pistol with the hell out you. Yo.
Okay. All right.
Yo, watch out, nurse.
Yeah, if he runs on a cliff, yo, he's gonna hockey up that gun and pistol him.
Yeah, bro, he is straight. Yeah, but I think by the end of the series,
I'm telling you, bro. Ben Beckman is a killer, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, I said that too.
Yeah,
he is
he's a
straight
killer,
killer.
Yo, this dude's a pirate, yo.
You can tell, bro. Ben Beckman is probably one of the deadliest niggas in the series, bro. You can tell, bro.
Yeah, you can tell, bro.
Ben Beckman decided not to kill the
Yo, that one dude with no name with the golden locks, yo, at Marine Corps. Yo, don't fuck with him, yo. Hey, don't fuck with him.
Yo, what about my man with the monkey, bro?
Yo, this dude had a monkey with a strap. That monkey had a strap, yo.
That dude, the dude with the dragon tattoo on his neck, that's always looking up, bro.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. Man.
Hey, I still think hey, no lie, y'all may not believe me to the death of me, yo. Rockstar, that dude's a spy, yo. I don't trust him. I never did. The Rockstar, I don't trust that dude, yo.
Is it Rockstar the red-haired pirate?
What? Yeah. Quote unquote, the newest red-haired pirate, yo. 94 million.
Rookie, bro.
Rookie, yo. The newest red-haired pirate.
Luffy was 100 million, bro. He's as strong as Luffy at that time, bro.
What would y'all say if Rockstar came and fought Luffy and he beat Luffy?
I'll be like, my boy.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't be surprised actually.
Me either. I wouldn't be surprised either. I just wouldn't.
It's Luffy right now. It's Monkey D. Luffy, aka the protagonist of the series, aka Straw Hat.
He also Rockstar became the Pirates.
Is Luffy right now? Is he beating a vice captain to a Yonko?
Nah.
Yeah, I think he could. Oh wow, boy. Yeah.
Is he beating Ben Beckman or is he beating?
Hell no. He's not beating Ben Beckman.
Yeah, Ben Beckman empty a clip on this nigga.
I think it depends on.
I'm telling you, y'all not listening to me, bro.
Right.
I do not see the red hair pirates fighting the Straw Hats, bro. These dudes are killers, bro. You don't listen. You don't understand. These dudes will. Yo, I don't see them fight like they may fight the Blackbeard pirates.
No.
Like, I do.
See the way I see.
I don't see these dudes dying at the end of the series.
No, but Ed, man, you gotta think of it this way. Who's gonna be the final people aside from Marines? Who's gonna be the final people that the Stra's gonna fight? Blackbeard or Red Hair?
Honestly, like
Red Hair.
part of me, but
I think if the Red Hair either fight the Red
Hairs, it might be Red Hair Pirates.
Yeah, it might be.
The Red Hair Pirates fight the Blackbeard Pirates, or they fight the Straws, they're gonna lose. Yo.
Like,
they're gonna lose.
Well, I don't know for sure.
If I had to choose, I say that Straw has to
How would
fight
that?
the
You
Red
know how
Hair.
detrimental that would be to the plot if they would just win, like against either of those two.
Where me?
Honestly,
he got a
this might sound like a stretch.
Nah.
But I feel as though the Blackbeard Pirates, along with the Marines, are going to gang up on the Red Hat Pirates. You know, that's a very strong stretch. I know that it probably may not make no sense, but I can see that happening, and that being a way for Luffy to hate Akainu and the Marines more.
I do see Blackbeard finishing off Shanks, whether Luffy weakened them or fight.
Yeah, whether the Marines intervene or whatever, but yeah, I agree with you.
Hey, end of series, yo. I got a triple threat: Enel versus Crocodile versus Doflamingo, yo.
Yo, I think by the end of the series,
Enel's winning that matchup easy. First of all,
Enel don't know how to take it. Look,
we can agree Doflamingo's gonna be the weakest.
I'm not agreeing with
going to back into the series without Haki, bro. It's impossible.
But I'm just saying though, if he learn how to take hits, then maybe. But if he don't know how to
Enel don't know tank.
I'm gonna tell you again. I'm gonna tell you again. Enel's not gonna come back.
If you hit this nigga once, he's going to sleep.
I'm saying it again, bro. If
he sucked him once, he's going to sleep, yo.
Yeah, bro. If you don't know how to take hits, bro.
Because Luffy was doing hockey-less punch in Skypiea, yo, and he was,
he could not take hits.
You have to understand, he didn't know.
Enel's big for nothing, yo.
Yo, but they go back to Luffy's strength. Hey, but we still sleeping on Luffy's strength. That man is strong. He hit you a couple of times. That time got hurt, bro. I'm telling you, he make anybody.
I want you guys to find a rubber band and fling it all the way back and sting yourself with it.
Imagine that. Like,
and I want you to do 2 trials. I want the second trial. I want you guys to hockey up and do it and see how much it hurts even more.
Imagine put it this way. Luffy is gonna be Garp. Imagine Garp with the Gumma Gumma food.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that looks so dumb.
Hey,
yo, like some characters are just like they just look better without devil fruit, yo.
Yeah.
True. That's true.
Real talk, bro. I would not fight Luffy, bro. The way he be beating his opponent, bro.
Like I just gotta come on.
Yo, the more get just the name. The more
throwing the fruit though. The way he was casually using his fruit. The little rubbles and
yo, it's like an all-purpose fruit. It's not just for combat, yo. It's, yo.
To end the stream, if you were a pirate and you became a new pirate, who out of the supernovas would you want to fight?
Kid.
Shit, it don't matter. I'll take one.
It don't matter, but I say Kid though.
I take Law.
Shit, I would not fuck with Law, yo.
I definitely wouldn't fight Law.
Yo, you better be bad.
But because he's Hoxed, I would like to try him. I'd like to try him because he's hot.
Nah, there's no trying.
I'll fight him too.
There's 2 people you shouldn't try to fight, and that's Law and Zoro. I would attempt to fight Luffy. I would not try to fight Law or Zoro.
Hey, people sleep on Scratch, man. Yo, he snuck Kizaru, yo. Kizaru wasn't Loki. He got a bisector, yo.
Hey, Scratchman was dumb. He should have ran, bro. He should have ran.
Yo, Kizaru, yo, that was so funny, yo. No, he did run. Kizaru did that mirror thing and chased his dumb ass.
He did too late, though, bro. He at least should have attempted further. It started early. He would have still got caught, but...
Yeah, he did that little dumbass show. He was like, Scratch! And...
because she for that very fact I would not fight him.
What'd you say?
You get destroyed, man.
Wait, you saying I get destroyed based on what?
What? Alright, if you're a new...
I got 4 letters
you're
for
a new pirate and you trying to fight Law?
Yo,
True.
I got 4. I got 4 reasons you shouldn't fight Law. ROOM.
Now, out of when I look at it, all these are dual. Do I need to list off all their abilities? These dudes are ridiculous.
I'm fighting Julie Bonner.
I put it this way: I'll fight everybody else before I fight Law and Zoro. I'll fight Luffy before I fight Law.
He's a mug as he is before.
I'll fight Julie Bonner.
So that means you don't mind fighting Killer? You don't mind fighting Killer?
Hey, yo, Killer's scary, yo. Hey, that's a scary dude, yo. This dude name is Killer. Killer.
Yo, it's a different when a person puts you in a vacuum of a room that he can control anything to a molecular scale. That's more dangerous to me than a nigga named Killer.
I'm fighting Julie.
No, you're right. No, you are right. You are right.
Unless you
no.
A guy named Killer is gonna be more dangerous than the dude that could put a compass, a room around you and destroy you. And this dude Zoro with 3 swords.
Yeah,
Smoker said it perfect.
Smoker said it perfect, yo. You're basically a slave.
You got a dude with 3 swords coming at you, bro.
Yo, when his room is up and you're in it, yo, you're on the operating table, yo. It's like Hungry Space, yo. There's no escape.
If Law is that hacks, why he just got waxed by Flamingo so easy inside of it?
See, that's what I'm saying, yo. It all and here's I know Ed wants to end it, but let me just say this right quick. To beat somebody that's hacked, you gotta be smarter than them. To beat somebody that's overpowered, you gotta be stronger than them. Simple as that.
True. That is true.
That's true, but Flamingo is faster too.
Flamingo has to be faster, and his armament has to be, I guess, better. I guess, you know, not be.
And
To withstand room, I guess. I don't know.
The way Flamingo's fruit works, he doesn't have time to open up a room.
He has a point. He's right.
He had the room operated.
Yeah, he had it open a couple of times.
Wait, when?
Entire time.
When they're on the bridge. Remember when it was on the bridge? That room was open.
He had the room.
Well, Flamingo was just too fast. Yo.
That's what I'm.
Well, the thing is, Law might have his room open, but you know, Flamingo might stop him from using his sword because that's the only way for him to cut inside his room, right?
He uses his fingers. He puts one finger in the air, attack, or put his hand down, shambles. Yo.
I think it's more Flamingo speed is now.
Shambles. Ain't nobody escaping that shit.
Y'all seen that Flamingo parasite though, bro? He catch you. I just want to see how
but Flamingo got clones and things, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Use clones and.
Yo, my outro is Brandy World, yo. Beast.
Brandy World, yo.
More.
Yo, enemy. Don't be afraid to subscribe, bro.
No ceilings.
Say not gonna say that.
Bankai.